Right, so we're back for another day. Ended up just taking a break-even trade. Um, Either way, this would have been a break-even. It's just the execution was not there. For some reason, I didn't hold this, even if it was just through here. My mind was I would still be in it, by the way. This was not the trade. This is just how I would have managed the trade. So my thought was that New York open and we dumped right after. You got the touch of this 5 minute fair value gap. That touch of that 5 minute fair value gap has a nice reaction. Then it breaks structure, right? Soon as this candle closes down here, I placed an order here with a stop there, and my target was down here. That said, I took the order off because we expanded lower quite aggressively at first, and then we closed on this area. And at the time we expanded lower first, no wick was set, and then we closed here. And if you guys know, like there was a trade this week or last week that I took that I said, well, I knew I should have not entered because the way how the candle formed in the first place. Um, Here just so happens that this order block held, but still I decided to wait. And if this order block would have held, then this is gonna be an order block, and then I'm gonna enter here, and then I would put my stop here on this high, actually a little bit above, yeah, for basically the same risk. So to me, that was fine. But for some reason, once I see this candle here opening, I just decided to close, and I ended up closing there with 3 contracts. Um, and then yeah, it looked good. Like you expect this to have some sort of follow up on the 5 minute. We're reversing now, and this would have been a stop, but it's just the execution part that I'm worried about. So hopefully tomorrow I don't make the same mistake. And the reason why I moved the stop here would have been because you got this candle closing down here where you got this 5 minute break of structure. So now this is the order block, so you expect this to hold. So that's basically why I just moved the trade over here. So this was more me being afraid of taking a loss than anything else, because there was 5 minutes left still, or so. Yeah, about 5 minutes left for the next 1 hour candle, and I thought that I would just get wicked out, and then I'll just start overthinking stuff when this was like a really clear setup. Either way, this would have been like a break even, because I would have probably moved if I waited for the 5 minute order block. I would have moved here to stop. Uh, but given the fact that I was kind of like afraid of taking the loss, I would have probably moved the stop to break even here. After the touch of this 1 hour big 1 hour order block, this is just the extreme one. So I would have probably just either way take a break even or like a half-hour loss, which to be honest I would have been more happy with than getting these $40 profit and mismanaging the trade and closing just because I couldn't handle taking another loss mentally. Drawdown wise, we are good because this is at still 51,000. I can still go all the way back to 49,500. So drawdown wise, it's fine. That said, I'm gonna journal this. I'm just gonna watch price because I like to for the rest of the day, and not rest of the day, but until I go to the gym. And yeah, hope you enjoy, and see you guys tomorrow for another day.